Hey, I'll just pop in real quickly to say this episode contains spoiler warning for the movie Nope, but no content warnings. So enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Why Did We Watch This Movie? I'm Finn,
I'm Sky.
and today we're covering some of our more cinematic blind spots. Um, Today we'll be doing Sky's blind spot, in this case, The Truman Show.
All right,
Would you,
yeah, Truman Show.
you want to read out
Uh,
the...
oh fuck. Yeah, I
Yes,
did
I
not
will.
get it.
An
Yes, you will
insurance
be.
salesman begins to suspect that his whole life has actually become some sort of reality TV show. That's it.
Really? That's it?
That's it.
Oh.
I
Huh.
too am shocked at how short that one is.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Oh.
now,
Yep.
this is one
Okay.
of this is in my top 20 favorite films of all time.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time I brought it up with you, I was just like, how the fuck haven't you seen this film?
And I'm like, I don't know. And that's the end of the conversation usually.
Yeah. But now you've watched it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I thought it was pretty great. It was like as a concept terrifying,
Mm,
and as how they did it also terrifying.
yeah.
And I was always confused by like what the exact genre was meant to be. Um, and lo and behold, they were wrong for a drama comedy. I'd say it was a thriller drama with some comedy elements.
See, I'd call it a thriller comedy.
Yeah, with the comedy elements being him crashing out.
Oh, yeah. I do like the fact that they still let Jim Carrey be Jim Carrey.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm,
And him and his overexpressive face.
yeah. But, so I it's this is just one of those films where it's like this film was so far ahead of its time, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Like for a film that was made in '98, like this is the sort of film you'd expect to come out today,
Yeah.
and it's just amazing. Like with all the camera angles and like how basically every camera angle within the Truman Show, like the show inside the movie is an actual camera angle that if you look hard enough you can find the cameras on the set.
Yeah.
Like the camera on the neighbor's bin, on Truman's ring,
Mm.
um on his wife's Meryl's brooch. Like if you
Mm.
look hard enough you can find the cameras, and I it's just that attention to detail is just so amazing to me.
Yeah. Um, I'm curious. It's like you keep talking. I'm just trying to
Hmm.
figure something out.
Some
Uh,
like just there are just so many details. Like I mentioned, like one of my other favorite details is the fact that they all eat a shit ton of vitamin D pills because they don't get
oh
any
yeah,
natural sun,
they don't get sun.
and stuff like that. It's just like so many minor details in this that just make this film so perfect, and that you can see the product placement all over, even when they're not being super obvious about it.
Mm.
You can see product placement everywhere. Like whenever, like the first time we get introduced to those weird twins, um,
Mm.
they it make sure to push him against a advertisement for the hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Um, and it's just I also personally believe that this is one of Jim Carrey's best performances in his career.
Oh yeah, I'd agree with that heavily.
It's also up there with my younger brother Dara. It's one of his favorite films of all time as well. So I've watched it plenty just because we both love this film. So
Yeah.
I've watched this film going on. Oh God, how many times? Probably at least 10 times.
Mm. Wow. Fucking
Uh,
hell.
anyway, your opinion, Sky?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's an incredibly well shot movie. The camera angles were fucking incredible. Attention to detail is so incredible. I'm shocked he didn't realize it sooner, cause I like yeah, I don't really know how else to extend on that, but yeah, just there's so many things that happen where it was like a shiver up my spine of like, that's wrong. And then stuff where like I heard people point stuff out, and then like I like watching it, I'm like, oh yeah, I do see that. Oh yeah, they did do that. But then other stuff I just picked up on without even sort of being having it pointed out to me. Being whenever his friend was drinking,
The
he
label was
the
facing
label was
out.
always facing the
Yeah.
front. But I
Ah,
remember like one the thing that was it someone pointed out was when he's stocking the vending machine, he takes one away
yeah,
and then then stocks it back in while he's not looking.
because he doesn't have enough product to stock.
Yeah, it's just wow. It's so good, and but the thing I was trying to Google was I was like, okay, so Peter Weir,
Yeah.
turns out Australian born guy,
hmm
born Sydney,
He
Australia.
he did a very famous Australian film, being Picnic on Hanging Rock, didn't he?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Dead Poet Society, not Australian, but
But the thing I was curious, I was like, is this guy related to the author Andy Weir?
yeah,
Turns out no.
yeah, well,
Like born in a similar time, being Peter Weir being born in the '60s, Andy Weir being born in the '70s. Um, oh, I can't remember if I. Yeah, Peter Weir in the 1967, Andy Weir, I believe, in 1972. Really? What the fuck? How is he? Oh no, sorry, not born then. He's been active in film making films since that. I got confused because it says ages 40 is 81. But I was like, wait, he's born 81, but he's in 1967? How old is my family? Am I old? What's happening? But no, I read that completely wrong. But I
well, I
was like,
don't
oh,
think
they
you were
were.
born in '61, so
Yeah, but I was like, oh, okay, interesting. They have the same last name. Are they related? No, born in completely different countries. They just have the same last name.
and I was just curious, so I just quickly texted my brother like, "Hey, what is your favorite movie?" Because I was just curious at that point, and they responded with either Baby Driver or Love and Mercy.
Ah, yeah, Love and
Which
Mercy's
I
great.
knew they loved both of those, so I just didn't know like the order of events.
Need to
And
know
now they're asking me
exactly.
to go with them to Costco to get a hot dog.
As in
I
now?
No, I said I will on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. It's like Hey guys, so we're gonna pause the podcast real quick. We're gonna go get hot dogs from fucking Costco.
Ugh,
Man,
yeah.
a 7 p.m. hot dog does sound pretty good though.
All
You don't
right.
think
Well,
so? Okay.
oh no, it's seven. No, 7 p.m. hot dogs sounds fucking great. It's making me
Yeah.
want hot dogs for dinner. Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Fair
Um,
enough. Let's see. Let's see. Probably this is I believe the first, but also not the only thriller movie Jim Carrey has done. The other one
I
being
am
the number 23.
1408.
He was in 1408?
I might be thinking of the number 23.
Okay, that's... Man, imagine if he was, though. He's been in so many number movies. Being two, which is still more than most people.
God, who was in 1408? Who was the
I
main
don't...
actor in
I,
1408?
Samuel L. Jackson?
I know he was in 1408. He wasn't.
Oops.
Is it
No,
John
that's
Cusack?
1208. 1408.
No, it's John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson
Okay.
is the supporting actor.
Hmm.
I haven't seen that actually. I like to my watch list because
Haven't
hey,
either.
hey, 1408 is also my birthday, so
Oh, yeah,
I've
true.
always wanted to watch the film because of that reason.
And once a fucking again, Stephen King.
Yes.
And there, I have also unrelated, but I have no proof of this ever happening. But I believe the next horror author that's going to have lots of movies based on his books, Andy Caesar, who did Clown in the Cornfield,
Oh, he's
because he
only
has
got
another.
one.
He has one, and he has another one that's in the works.
Oh, what is it?
Let me check. Adam Caesar. Uh, do, 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 do.
I still need to watch Clown on the Cornfield.
Fuck, man, it's so good. Okay, it's a comic book he wrote called Dead Mole.
Oh,
Wow, he really writes a lot of like 80s style slasher films.
also, hasn't Clown on the Cornfield 2 been confirmed?
I don't know actually.
Could
Like
have sworn I
I
heard that Clown on
I
the Cornfield
really
2 had been
wanted to
confirmed.
because the series is genuinely so good.
Hmm.
Like I think I gave like the first book a 4.5 and then I gave the second book and the third book a 5 out of 5.
Hmm.
They are incredible books and kind of crazy they're YA novels, but
Really?
yeah, they're YA novels, but it's fucking
We need
crazy
more
because
young adult horror.
oh yeah, but like especially Clown and Cornfield, it is
So we can't just stay with Coraline the whole time.
yeah, exactly. But I was reading it, I was like, damn, that's fucking violent. Are we sure this is YA? Oh, okay, sure. Anyway, you should probably talk about a Truman Show. What
Yeah.
else do you want to talk about?
Well, the annoying thing is we've kind of covered a lot of it, but it's just
Mm,
I think Ed Harris as well as Christoph was
yeah.
amazing because
Oh
he
yeah.
just he just gave that real creepy's the wrong word. I guess omniscient would be the best word for it.
Mm,
um
yeah.
Role really well, which funnily enough isn't the first. Like he acted like a god, which is
Yeah.
kind of like half the point of his character, but he did it so well, and it's so
Oh yeah.
funny just seeing some of Ed Harris's other other roles, like in Love Lies Bleeding. Like that's like off the top of my head, that's the only other film I can remember seeing him in. But
Yeah.
have you seen what his character in Love Lies Bleeding looks like?
No, I haven't even seen Love
I'll
Lies
I'll
Bleeding.
I'll send it through.
Yes. Yeah. Do that. Do that.
Because he looks like just comparing what he looks like in that to what he looks like in this is very
Mm.
funny.
But
Um,
yeah, I just remember like he's so confident in his thing of like, no, he if he wants to escape, he can do it,
yeah,
and then stop making every possibility of him stopping. Oh my god.
you just saw it.
Yeah. Oh my god. That was a shock.
Yep, that's Ed
Okay,
Harris.
he's okay. Fuck. How do I describe this? So
Hillbilly riffraff.
yes, that. Just bald on the. Imagine a mullet, even a skullet actually, and but around the entire head. Just nothing on the top, all around the sides, and it goes down to his shoulders.
Just get Ed Harris and Richard O'Brien mixed up. Funnily enough, Richard O'Brien, who actually is riffraff in Rocky Horror.
I'm trying to think of like other things I've seen him in, but I don't know what else I would have seen him in. Oh, well, I
Off
mean,
the
hey,
top of my
Finn.
head, Top Gun
Finn.
Maverick, Mother, Snowpiercer,
Okay, I don't. I have not seen any of those, but I also just want to point out you
National
said
Treasure.
riff raff. Nope, not seen National Treasure either.
That shocks
That's
me
another
actually.
blind spot for me.
If that feels like the sort of film you would love. Carry on.
I know, but you're saying riff raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show. There's also a movie called Riff Raff that he's in.
There you go.
I was like, oh, he's Riff Raff. But I'm just looking through now. Let's see. I have not seen any of these movies.
Eh. Oh.
Yep, no, nothing. Well, no, maybe I played the game COD Black Ops.
Huh.
There is nothing here that I recognize. That's wild.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, carry. What else is there? Because we've got a bit of time to fill.
I do like the kind of side plot with. I guess it's not a side plot. It's what kind of encourages Truman to get out, and like what encourages him to actually go and like get to Fiji, quote unquote. Um, being
Hmm.
his what's the word? Relationship with uh Sylvia slash Lauren,
Hmm.
played by Natasha. For a surname,
I'm like, uh huh, uh
McElhone,
huh.
I think.
Um,
But anyway, it's a really it's a
Lauren
really
Levy.
that's
Nope,
his wife,
nope. Yep, you're right. Natasha McKellen.
maybe. Um, but she's really just it's a really odd relationship in my opinion,
Yeah,
because it is just it's a fleeting love between two people that lasted all of half an hour. But
yeah,
like, I guess you can have those sorts of relationships do exist, obviously.
hmm,
But it's so odd that Truman was so willing to just throw his entire life away for her.
yeah.
Maybe that's just me not being a romantic, uh, but
I mean,
it doesn't make too much sense to me.
yeah. It doesn't make too much sense, I guess. Oh man, I haven't even written a review for it on Letterboxd yet.
Gasp.
Yeah. How about you?
I have. It was a short one because I've watched
Uh,
this film like 5 times before, but
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But let's see. Yeah, like it must have been like a thing where it's like because you know the people that run his life. I mean, look, I think I remember the thing I was going to say as well.
yeah,
Fucking Ed Harris's performance at the end of like, I know you better than you do, and
yeah,
I've watched you take your first steps, almost like a loving father type thing. But it's a, it's both like kind of creepy but endearing.
yeah. That's a good
He
way of putting it.
cares a lot about Truman, even though he's basically holding him there against his will,
Mm.
and then he's shocked to find out that he doesn't want to stay. I have a tiny cockroach in my room. Maybe
I
that's not
thought
a
you were going to say
cockroach.
something else.
Oh, I have a tiny. Oh, okay, fine. It's a cockroach. You're hilarious, Finn. But but I think like maybe that felt like clicked with him because seeing how they all react to him whenever he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing,
Mm.
like when he sees his dad,
Oh yeah.
and like how people keep jumping in his way. It's like nothing around anyone feels natural.
It's frankly amazing that the Truman Show managed to um, keep together as long as it did.
Yeah, 10,000 days. Like,
Well, 30 years,
yeah, or 30 years. Is that how
mm,
long it is? God damn.
roughly.
Yeah. But
But yeah,
like a with that, it's like I can only assume it's like him having a moment of clarity in like trying to seek out the one thing that felt real.
Hmm.
He's like, I'm not going to let this moment slip away that on what feels real,
Yeah.
and that almost saying that he's not technically. He's like, something is pushing against this. I want the thing that's pushing against this.
Yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember what brought it up, but if you can remember,
Yeah.
why did we ask? Why did we? Well, I asked the question: was this movie pre 9/11 or post 9/11?
It was because of the travel agency.
Okay,
I don't remember what in the travel agency, but that's when you asked the question.
okay. I feel like I had a good reason for it, but I probably didn't because that's usually how I work. I in my head it sounds reasonable. In honest fashion though, it's not. Um,
At least you're
let's
honest.
see. And I think another question that you asked in this movie: do you think they kept the cameras on him or took them away to play maybe highlight reels when he wanked?
Well, they actually. I remembered back after kind of a few minutes after I asked that question. I did remember back, and in the earlier on in the film, one of the viewers of the show, when it like occasionally cut to the viewers,
Mm,
mentioned that um, like when they were doing the do, um,
mm,
it would cut away
mm.
and play and exactly that, play highlight reels.
Boom! Fucking called it.
But yeah, so that answers your question.
Yeah, go me. But it's just like, oh, Truman's having a special moment, and it's and just cutting away to highlight reels with like music playing over it.
Do 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 do.
Don't you forget about me.
No, we're gonna get copyrighted. It just cuts away to a very uncomfortable picture of
There's a fucking
Truman mid
child.
cum.
But then they fuck up and the camera freezes, and
Yeah,
it's just
it's just like
on his face. Or is or a fucking old school callback, POFD.
oh, post orgasm face disorder. Yeah, I
No,
forgot about
permanent
that.
orgasm face disorder.
Oh, Christ, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Damn, you gave this 5 stars.
I did. I love this film,
Mm.
and it won't be the last time I give this film 5 stars.
Never mind, I couldn't think of a joke. Yes, just giving this film 5 stars all year round. This
Mm.
movie's sitting at a 4.2. God
Yeah,
damn,
it's
that
one of
is
the
high.
best rated films of all time.
And there were about uh two, maybe 2,500 people that gave it half a star.
Well, those people don't have taste. That's all I'll say about that.
Whoa! Tom Reed gave it 3 stars.
Really? That's like
Yeah,
a gentleman's half.
yeah. He is the odd one out in this whole list of people that I followed that rated it.
Yeah, it is odd.
Oh, no, one person. Oh, no, some 3.5s, but overall, everyone fucking loves this movie.
And once again, for good reason.
Yes. You're on the same level as Alexei Toliopoulos and Shake Thrillers fan. How does that make you feel?
Proud.
Um,
Alright.
what
Anything else to
else?
say, Sky?
I don't know, actually. I'm kind of at a blank because we didn't really take notes.
We didn't, but like I didn't have to.
Well, yeah, you didn't have to.
Actually, going back to an earlier point, what did you think of all the cutaways to the audience?
Oh, I thought it was great. I thought it was quite funny.
It was funny, and in my opinion, very like what's the word I'm looking for? It really showed what this show was about. I think if it didn't have the cutaways, it wouldn't be as impactful in my opinion.
Oh no, not at all.
Because it showed us what type of people watch this show.
Mm.
Um, like everyone from a couple old ladies to a
Yep.
family in Japan to a bar full of people who in a bar dedicated to the Truman Show.
Mm. He has merchandise of his face.
I am led to believe that those grannies made that themselves.
That actually would be pretty great. And then like security guards on the job that are well,
Hmm.
not really doing their job, but still.
Oh, that actually reminds me. In my opinion, the most impactful line of this entire film is the very last line in the film,
Ah,
done
yeah,
by one of those security guards, and it was just like, "What's up next?"
yeah. Because
Not
it's like everyone, even though this means they can't watch him anymore, they were rooting for him the entire time.
no, but what I mean
Because they're
is
like,
that
yeah, go Truman, but then they're like, all right, what's on
that's
next?
over. Yeah, that's over. Anyway,
Yeah, let's look at the TV guide.
yep. And that every time that line just makes you go, "Ooh, yikes."
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of Nope.
elaborate.
Yeah, because you remember how in Nope they get the direct, well, like the cinematographer from that ad, the set from the ad they were gonna put
Yeah.
their horse in, and then they're like, hey, so we have something fucking big, but we
Yeah.
need your help to capture it. We need proof. And then like he's watching all these videos of like animals like eating each other,
Mm.
and then at near the end, he goes, "Fuck it, I'm getting the shot, like
Yeah.
the ultimate shot," and it's him going into the alien's stomach,
Yeah.
and it's almost like that kind of gives me those vibes of Christopher,
Christoph.
Christoph, sorry, where where because at the beginning he's talking about how nothing is real and like acting is such and such, but all of this is real. The
Mm.
All of it is true, and that is perfection.
Yeah. I
And he went to the ends of raising a child all the way through
a
to
boy.
adulthood to make just to get all those reactions, basing an entire televised show off of him.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I hadn't thought of it like that. That's
Hmm.
I quite like that. That what's the word I'm looking for? That comparison.
Hmm.
Good job.
Yeah. And what do you think of fucking what's his name? Um, fuck. Hold on. What's his goddamn name? I want to say
I
Paul
don't
Giamatti.
know. Yeah, Paul Giamatti.
Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you think of Paul Giamatti in this and his beautiful facial hair?
Paul Giamatti will always have beautiful facial hair, and that is always true.
Yeah.
And you cannot deny that, Sky.
Of course not. Of course not.
He has
And
a beautiful bushel of a goatee in this.
it was pretty incredible.
Yeah. Uh, do we want to say what film we're going to be watching next week, or do we want to keep it a
Yeah, because
secret?
I think I do want to. Well, that's up to you, Finn.
Well,
What
mainly
movie?
because there are two films we could be watching next week. Mainly because I haven't decided which one I want to
Yeah, because
watch
that was
yet.
the thing. I remember you saying what you thought of yesterday, but I'm like, oh, it's a different day. Has
Yeah.
it changed?
We'll be watching one of my blind spots. We'll either be watching Lethal Weapon or the very similar film My Neighbor Totoro.
Mm.
Uh, so yeah, look forward to that. It'll
Yeah, look.
look forward to one of them.
Yeah, look forward to one of those films.
We don't know which. Good luck.
And you know what? You won't be able to tell by the title until you listen to it. Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll see about that actually, but
Alright.
Watch along with us.
Watch
watch
along.
Truman Show.
We won't tell you when we're starting. You just have to feel like God will come down and tell you these two idiots are watching this film.
Yeah, and have a movie day where you watch movies like us and start with the Truman Show, then watch Lethal Weapon, then finish with My Neighbor Totoro.
A normal viewing party.
Yes, much like one of my other favorite viewing times we did with Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Zathura, and Get Out.
It was truly a beautiful.
It was a good time.
I had a
All
great
films,
time,
all
but
films, above 3 stars.
yeah, which is it's true. Yeah, all three great films
Yeah, in their own right.
in their own way. Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right.
yes. Yeah. Get hyped,
Yeah.
y'all. Do we want to read reviews?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It feels like it's been a while since we've done this.
Hmm. I'll start off then. 4.5 stars. Wrote for that by Adam Bolt. Wrote for the guy taking the longest bath of all time.
True. Actually, that's 5 stars from Shay. If I lived in a town where everyone looked like a Republican, I'd want to leave too. Oh my god.
5 stars by Jaxie. If I was Truman, I would have simply whipped my schlong out, and that would have made them cut to commercial.
Let's see. 4.5 stars by Vince. The Truman Show was a Black Mirror before Black Mirror was Black Mirror.
Three and a
Thanks.
half by Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.5 by Warren. Did they ever record him jerking off?
Yep. There we go. The people are curious. Let's see. 4.5 by Sri. How long till someone unironically makes this real?
Ironically, not unironically.
Yeah, shit. I can't read, as you can tell. Turns out I don't read books good. I just vibe it out.
4 stars by Kathy. The huge audience watching me through the thousands of hidden cameras in my world. Why doesn't this bitch just do her homework?
Let's see. Five stars by Hannah. It's never too early in the morning for an existential crisis. Am I right, ladies?
4 stars by Jay. Poor guy is gonna leave a world where everything revolved around him to learn about taxes.
Man, when you really think about it, the after effects are going to be fucking awful as well. But I think a perfect way to unless you want to have a few more to read through, I think I have
No.
one that's perfect.
If you've got a good ending.
Yep, here's a great ending. 5 stars by Molony. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Watching Why Did We Watch This Movie?
Yep.
All our stuff is in the description below.
Yep.
Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
anything else, Sky?
Not just watch our good friends. I believe one of our friends at this very moment in time is currently streaming, being crafty.
Which means nothing considering this will be released
Well, no,
in the
but
future.
you should follow them, and so then to catch their future streams. Same with Cider.io. Follow us on Letterboxd. Watch a bunch of our other stuff if you so desire.
They don't.
It's good shit. And yeah, I believe that's all.
See you in the cinemas then.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.